visiting team has scored here this season. Hull have their first choice keeper Alan McGregor back from injury, but they've had to reshuffle things at the back because Paul McShane is missing with a hamstring problem. Steve Bruce switches to 3 central defenders, with his own son Alex Bruce replacing McShane, and just ahead of him Robbie Brady moves to wing back. There's a starting place for David Meyler, who's preferred to George Boyd in midfield, while Robert Corran moves further forward. He'll play just off Yannick Sagbo in attack. Liverpool have made their best start since finishing runners-up to Manchester United 4 years ago, and Simon Mignolet has been a major factor in their excellent form. There's a change in the back four where Daniel Agger drops out because Brendan Rodgers believes his replacement Kolo Touré is better equipped to deal with Hull's set pieces. In midfield, Joe Allen loses his place, Jordan Henderson takes a slightly deeper role, and an injury to Philippe Coutinho means further changes, with starting places for wingers Raheem Sterling and Victor Moses either side of Luis Suarez. No Daniel Sturridge, who could be out for 2 months with an ankle problem. George Boyd drops down to Hull's substitutes bench. Liverpool have Coutinho among their replacements, even though he's not fully fit. So while Hull are sliding down the table, Liverpool are moving onwards and upwards. But this is the Premier League, where nothing can be taken for granted. So could there be another shock today? We're about to find out. Get it away to Victor Moses. He tries to take on El Mohammadi. The pure pace, but fails. And that shot deflected it in! And Hull City, who have never beaten Liverpool in their history, are in front here. Livermore's shot took a heavy deflection, but with 20 minutes gone, they lead.
Well, there's nothing that Mignolet could do given the deflection, but it's a lovely little 1-2. Well won by El Mohammadi first of all, but this little give and go by Livermore, the time and space to get it out of his feet, it's a horrible deflection. One that leaves Mignolet helpless, but it was a lovely little 1-2 by Jake Livermore to buy himself the time on the edge of the box to do this.
Jake Livermore's first ever goal for Hull City sets off scenes of joyous celebration at the KC Stadium. He'd only ever scored 1 goal before, and that was for Tottenham 2 years ago. Well, we said before kick-off that in the Premier League, you never take anything for granted, and Liverpool, the big favourites here today, find themselves a goal down. As Touré tries to bring them straight back into the picture, but that ball too far for Suarez. Well, what a moment for the man on loan from Tottenham. His 7th different club this that he's played for on loan. Could there be a worse fate to follow though?
Well, it's a really good range and it's a really good angle as well. McGregor might need 5 in the wall here.
Suarez produced a magical free kick at Goodison Park last week. McGregor probably can't even see him behind that crowd of players, never mind the ball. Gerrard is there too. It is Gerrard who hits it! Right into the corner! Liverpool are level! Another brilliant goal from the captain!
Well, I don't think the wall did anything wrong. That's Alan McGregor's side of the goal, although it's just inside the post. Does he move to his right? I think he takes half a step to his right. I think he feels that Steven Gerrard's going in the other corner. That half step proves so costly for the Hull keeper. Can't get back across. And he's just been outfoxed there by Steven Gerrard.
Who maintains his wonderful scoring record. He's actually got more goals for Liverpool than even Michael Owen managed. His last 5 have all been from the penalty spot. And that one beautifully struck. And what proved to be Liverpool's first attempt on goal. Hull's lead didn't last for long. Headed towards Sagbo. And the shot cleared only as far as Meyler! Hull City take the lead again! Unbelievable scenes in the KC Stadium!
Well, you can't say they don't deserve it. They've grown into this game in the second half. You can see the confidence and the belief growing as the clock ticks on. There were appeals here for handball against Toure at the back post. Just there, well played on. He gets a couple of yards on his left side. And back across Meyler with enough power that the keeper is never getting there. Super finish.
Davie Meyler's first goal of the season, and what a day to get it! Frustration for Toure and his Liverpool teammates. Joy for Meyler and everyone from Humberside. Now Liverpool really have got a problem. They found it difficult enough to break down Hull City's disciplined formation. Now they've got to rescue even 1 point.
Yeah, I think they'll find it, if anything, they'll find it more difficult to break them down.
He's on his feet now, he has to be, because Sagbo is up and running again. Another chance to finish off Liverpool, but this time he sets it up, and it's been deflected in! Skrtel again, as Huddleston barely got any power on the shot. Does he care? That a certain hairdresser somewhere on Humberside is in for a very busy morning. He can finally cut those locks. Hull City can finally celebrate.
Yeah, it looks as if it's going to be Hull's day. Another deflection. Sagbo's played on side here because Toure's down injured. That's why he's on side. Needed a bit of support. Waited. Eventually Huddleston arrives. Took his time, you have to say. Very little power in the shot. And Skrtel does the rest. Remarkable finish to this game, but can't criticise Hull for this performance or their endeavour or their spirit today.
Well, unless the dubious goals panel deny it, that's Huddleston's first goal for 2.5 years. He's been growing his hair, said he wouldn't cut it until he scored, earning money for charity. Charity has been on Liverpool's part today. And that's it! Hull City have made history. The first time they've ever beaten Liverpool FC in any competition. And it could not have come at a better time for Steve Bruce and his players. 4 defeats in their previous 5 games. Liverpool, hot favourites to win here today, to keep the pressure on Arsenal, the Barclays Premier League leaders, but it never happened. 2 deflected goals, one of them might even have been an own goal. A fine Gerrard free kick bringing Liverpool back into the game in the first half. But Hull City are the victors by 3 goals to 1.
And they've had some great days here. This must be right up there as well. A famous win for Hull. They lose to Crystal Palace 1 week, then beat Liverpool the next. Amazing. And as for Liverpool, what a bad day they've had. They've lost Daniel Sturridge for 6 to 8 weeks, and now they have lost to Hull. How costly that could be.